Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. And today it has officially been 3 whole years since I beat Niflheim by Vismuth as a hardest. March 13, 2023. 3 years from then. And today, what I want to do is look back on the level like I did with other levels like Torque, like I'm not mentioning the other one by a bunch of horrible creators, like I did with Diligence, like I did with a bunch of levels already, Firewall. I want to look back and revisit this level. Because, you know, back in the day I used to say this was the best level of all time. This was perfect, immaculate, and it was the greatest thing to be invented by mankind. Now, obviously that's not the truth. Killbot exists, so clearly there's something better. But I want to go back in this level and see, did I overglaze Niflheim, or was I right with my assumptions about the level from my experience before? So, now, especially now that I've played a lot of levels that are really good, you know, I played Quaoar, Endless Dream, Novalis, I beat Karma, I played a lot of levels that are on that same quality range. So now I can more accurately compare and give a decisive decision if I was right with Niflheim or if it's just another good-ish dated level. And with that, let's get into it. Enjoy the video. You were too late, dude. Too late.
Anyway. Hoping it's never operating the send tab. It's gonna be like 2 million pages down, but birthday mix. Just getting sent, bro. What? It's urgent. Dream stab. What? Okay. Get on. Right.
I'm literally about to come. Oh, I'm coming! Niflheim, I'm coming! I beat Niflheim. I beat it. Or you beat it.
Bro.
Wait, what? I didn't get the coin! I'm stupid!
So we're learning the coin, right? So we're learning the coin, right? So we're learning the coin, right? So we're learning the coin. So we're learning the coin, right? So we're learning the coin. So Leho, right? So Leho. So right, we're learning the coin, right? So we're learning the coin. So we're learning the coin.
No! No, stop! I'm literally on the fucking floor, I can't. I fucking can't. Jesus
so we're learning the coin, right? The coin, right?
So the coin, right? So the coin.
We get the coin, guys. We get
the coin. The coin was the number of freight we saw in the center.
Motherfucker.
And now, I've rebeat Niflheim. I went through, got runs on this level, went from 0, rebeat it. And now, it is as clear as sky that maybe this isn't the best level of all time. It has flaws, and I don't know if I was correct with my first assumption. is what I would say if I was an IDF generated soldier like Atomic C83. This fucking level is so good. Oh my god, it's better than I remember. This level, dude, it's okay. Let's go through it part by part by part. The beginning enters you into the level flawlessly. If like the gameplay, it's not the best thing ever. It's not like mind-breaking pre-drop gameplay, but it works. And then you get to the ball, and the ball, let's lay it out like this. The ball is an increment in difficulty, something which I do like at that specific percentage, because you can't have a fucking insane demon and then you get to the drop and then boom, right? So I do like the increment in difficulty. And what I like about the ball section is that it's learning enough to the point where you can like use visual cues, kinda. Like this level is often cited as a pseudo memory level. I like that because I'm able to learn the fucking level and I'm able to get my own ways to do certain clicks. Like for example, in the cube at like 28% or something like that, it's like a really hard click. I'm able to use a fucking visual cue to click around the B in the text. I like that. I like that type of gameplay. And then the ball gameplay itself is really good. Especially because the same day I rebeat this, I beat Verisimilitude, which has a monstrous fucking ball. So if we do the comparison, right, 2.0 level ball gameplay versus late 2.1 gameplay, it's clear that this one's superior. I personally really like the ball at this level. I personally really like a lot of ball sections. This is one of my favorites. And then we get to the next part where the difficulty dips a little bit, but yeah, it just kind of dips. But the decoration is really good in this part for the time being. I really liked it. I remember when I thought of Niflheim before I actually went for the level, I would always just think of that part. I thought the entire level looked like that. That's why I was kind of like called off for it, because it looked really hard. But the part works. It is a decent break, and then you get to the build-up in the 40s. And now, this cube is a little awkward, but to me, it's not hard at all. Especially the blue orb at 42%. It's not hard at all. It's a little bit harder than once before, but it works. And again, it has that pseudo memory feel to it. And then you get to the duel, which I love. Like, I usually don't like when duels are just asymmetrical mini cubes. This one does it well. I feel like when I think of those types of duels, I think of like fucking Super Sonic. I don't like those types of duels. This one does it well. And the entire pre-drop works well. The entire first half works really well. I really liked the gameplay in the first half. And then the drop. The drop has some of the best gameplay I have ever played in my life. It was some of the best gameplay I had ever played back in 2023. And now in 2026, it's still some of the best gameplay I've ever played. From 51%, actually no, because 2.2% is 53%, all the way until like 80, not 81, 80%. It is some of the best gameplay I have ever played. And dude, I'm literally considering doing a video where I just go down and I'd be like, okay, how to beat Niflheim, because there are so many things where you would think, oh, that's a bug, oh, you're not supposed to do that, but like the gameplay in this, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so fun to do. It's good. It feels good to learn it. I remember having this experience when I beat Niflheim. It felt good to learn. I liked learning this level, learning the ins and outs of this level. What am I supposed to do? How does this click work? There's so many like little things that obviously, there's some that obviously were on purpose. There's some that were on purpose. But there's so many little things that the drop has that you have to figure out. That to me is good. Partially. And the gameplay, again, the gameplay flows flawlessly. Like, it's not your normal gameplay. It's very different gameplay. And I like that. I like that field of gameplay, especially the beginning of the drop. After the slow wave, when you get to the robot, all the way until 68%, I love that entire section. That entire section with the ship, like the clicks, they're just so satisfying to do. The way the gameplay flows, the duel, and then you have the ship transition with the ball, which is really hard in my opinion, but I just love all that. And then after that, the gameplay doesn't really dive down. It goes a little bit to be more learny, and it has its ins and like the whole level is just phenomenal. The whole level, the whole drop is phenomenal. It's so satisfying to do the drop. Like genuinely, I might just get a copy of this and start doing the drop every other day because it's just so satisfying to do it. One complaint. Here we go. The one only complaint that I have, and I still have, and I don't even know if I had a strategy for it before. I think I did, but I didn't care about relearning a strategy for it. Either way, I didn't die to it from zero, thankfully. 81% has a weird bug where you click the blue orb and like it just like teleports you to the slope, which is a really like it's. I don't even know if it's Vismuth's fault for the way he decorated, because most of the time it's how you decorate stuff. Like, it's partially his fault for the decoration, and it's partially Roptop's fault for making the worst fucking hitboxes ever. But that's just kind of weird, and I wasn't able to figure it out. And then the ending low-key is harder than I remember. Like, I remember this level just kind of ending after that spam at 76. I felt like, it was a good fucking experience. But you have the 81% thing, and then the ending is pretty formidable. It is kind of formidable, I can't lie. You have some really nasty timings in the ending that you can definitely choke. I almost choked the last click, but I survived, thankfully. And yeah, no, I missed a coin again. But that doesn't matter. I'll probably just rebeat it on my own time. I really like this level. The takeaway from this video is that this is underrated. It keeps happening where like I underrate the levels that I beat. So it's underrated. It's underrated in quality this time. You know, this level is it's just so good. You know, I might have to go back in my Niflheim glazing arc because generally this is one of the fucking best levels in the game. So yeah, no, I'm gonna keep the agenda of hashtag Niflheim for epic, maybe even mythic. I can't lie, this is one of the fucking best levels ever made. What can I say? I can't stop fucking winning. But yeah, no, that is my revisit to Niflheim. I will say, difficulty-wise, I'm still questioning it a little bit. Enjoyment-wise, this is probably a 10 out of 10. It's just there's so many things to talk about with this level. It's hard to put into one single review that doesn't make my video 30 minutes long. Because genuinely, I just like the feel of the level. I like its atmosphere. I like its gameplay. The song fits it very well. I feel like this level like incorporates the song very well, especially when you compare it to the remake of it, which doesn't do a great. Oh, that's another thing. Balancing wise, this level is phenomenal. I will keep preaching this even to this day. This level is perfectly balanced. I will say this time I found it to be a little bit more leaning to first half, but it's not unbalanced at all. It's really well balanced. Kind of how Endless Dream is balanced, how Quaoar is balanced, in my opinion. All those levels are very well balanced. Like I can point out to like a hard part, but that's about it. I can't tell you, oh, this half is definitely harder than this one. It's very, very, very well balanced. And in my honest opinion, it's very consistent too. This is one of the most consistent levels I've ever played. The drop specifically is super consistent. Like really the only, like everything is consistent in this level actually. The ball's consistent, the 30s is consistent, the Q is consistent, the duel is consistent, the drop is consistent. Like everything in this level is consistent. I can't even sit down here and be like, oh yeah, this part is consistent, this one's not as much. No, the entire level is consistent. The entire level plays well, the entire level flows well, the entire level looks well, the entire level is perfect. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, it's just fucking phenomenal. Again, Niflheim, great level. If you haven't beaten this, beat it. Genuinely. It was life-changing for me. I had gone in a streak of horrible level after horrible level and then I played Setabai, which was good, but then I played fucking Hypersonic, which was horrible. But I was on a bad streak, and then I played this level, and it changed my life. It changed my life. It was one of the best. It was the best level I have played at the time, and it's still one of my favorite levels of all time. One of the few 10 out of 10s that I give to a level, because I'm raising the enjoyment again. I've raised it like 5 times. I'm raising it again now after this freebie. But yeah, please try Niflheim out. It's so fucking good. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you around.